Part 5. Torn apart. Keep the baby or lose everything. I want to keep the baby, but the more I try to hold on, the closer I get to losing the person I love. After everything, I found myself facing a truth I could no longer avoid. We were no longer on the same path. I wanted to keep the baby. She wanted to let it go. No one was wrong, but neither of us was willing to give in. And for the first time in my life, I understood what helplessness really feels like. It's not about lacking money. It's not about lacking solutions. It's about not being able to change the mind of the person you love. I started thinking about the worst case scenario, a breakup. Those two words had never existed in our relationship before, but now they were right in front of me. I sat alone in my room. My phone was silent, no messages, no calls, only my thoughts. If I agreed, the baby would be gone. Maybe Thwy would feel relieved. Maybe everything would go back to normal. But would she really be okay? Or would there come a day when she looks back and wonders, what if? And me? Could I live with that feeling? The feeling that I let a life slip away, a child I was supposed to protect. I clenched my fists. Just thinking about it was suffocating. But what if I didn't agree? If I kept holding on to my stance, Thwy would go through with it. She already said she would. And this time, I believed her. She wouldn't turn back. She wouldn't ask for my opinion. She wouldn't need me. And maybe she wouldn't need this relationship anymore either. I would lose both, the baby and her. I sat there, between two choices. On one side, responsibility. On the other, the future of the person I love. There was no right answer, only a price to pay, and every price hurt. I remembered the look in Thwy's eyes, not anger, but fear, a very real fear. Fear of being trapped, fear of losing her future, fear of living a life she never chose. And for the first time, I asked myself, do I want to keep the baby? Or am I just trying to hold on to the feeling that I'm right? That question left me speechless, because I wasn't sure anymore. I love her, but is my love becoming a burden to her? I want to be a father, but am I forcing her to become a mother when she's not ready? I call it responsibility, but to her, it might feel like pressure. That thought made me feel small, very small. That night, I texted Thwy, not long, just one sentence. I will respect your decision. When I hit send, my hands were shaking. I didn't know if I had done the right thing or just lost everything. A long time later, my phone buzzed. A message from Thwy. I opened it. Just one line. Thank you for finally understanding me. I stared at the screen. For a long time, I wasn't happy. I wasn't relieved. There was only a huge emptiness. And at that moment, I understood something. Some choices in life aren't about winning. They're about not hurting the person you love any further. But the price is something you'll carry for a very long time. A few months later, I received a message from Thwy. I'm pregnant again, but this time, she was no longer mine. And I realized there are some things, once they're gone, they never come back.